Okay, so this is not like my other videos where I'm over here just deciphering certain dramas and just saying my opinion of the Try Guys drama and stuff like that. I wanted to make kind of like a love you letter to the Try Guys, you know? Because I had just got through little bit before half of their tripod video where they're talking about certain things, and it had occurred to me that I really never said how much I appreciated their channel and their videos before all this. Like I just dreamt on the drama train and was just so peed off and stuff about everything that happened with this news and how like it's like damn near a trend of cheating now and stuff like that. It never really like occurred to me to just like, make a video where I'm just talking about their impact on my YouTube personally and like just the experience over the years, you know. So yeah, this video where they left BuzzFeed. It's not the first video I've ever seen of them, but it is like the first on their individual channel where they're explaining why basically they left their creative ideas, becoming their own owners of a business and stuff like that, of a company, and all that, them on BuzzFeed was really nice. If I had been told before they even like split from BuzzFeed that they were gonna start their own company, I wouldn't have believed that it had happened at the time it did. I would think it'd be like literally years later, like damn near a decade later. But the fact that they managed to do it around the time that they did and make such a successful change in pace of what they were already getting, it enhanced them, it made them better. It made them show off their greatest qualities even more, And that was the issue that I had with myself. Once I watched this tripod video that they sent out recently, I realized I don't sound appreciative of the amount of stuff they did in their own channel. Like, I'm talking about this recent drama like everybody else, when in actuality is that, despite this drama, I still go back and watch their videos. Like, like one person is not going to keep me from still watching their videos and enjoying it, That was the realization I came to, like, literally last night. Like, he who shall not be named. Let's make him Voldemort at this point. Let's make him Voldemort. Sorry, that was a notification. He shall not be named. I done said his name already in this video, but he shall not be named. He's not gonna keep any of us away from watching the previous videos. I seen the comments. I keep saying, I seen the comments, and they were reviewing the video and then still having comments about Ned when the video wasn't even mainly about him. In some of these videos, it would just be him appearing in it, and they would have an issue. Like, without a recipe, they would have an issue because Ned was in it, and I'd be like, dang, I said he who shall not be named, and yet I still named him. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's the force of habit. But you know who I'm talking about. Either or, I'll just mix between there. Yeah. But there would be new comments talking about the recent drama, and I'm just like, going back to these videos, I don't just rewatch a lot of them just so that I can review how Ned is and further hate on him. That's why I really don't leave a comment down there, because I don't feel like it. If I really am feeling uppity or that mad about like Ned being in there, I'll just make another video, like, talking about it. But then I realized, it's kind of diminishing the talent that the others are showing. Before he even did this drama, we were all still on board of all the Try Guys, not just the other three, all four of the Try Guys. We were on board. We were happy to see them, even if he was not our favorite Try Guy. We didn't hate him. That's the thing, is we didn't have a loathing nature towards him, like him being in the video did not diminish the talent that all four of them came up with when it came to their company. They all joined this company. They all created this company, with the name from BuzzFeed and everything. They got the hold of the name. They made this company together, Their old videos, they made those videos together, We shouldn't let one drama diminish the talent that they showed to us, diminish the entertainment that they gave to us, like, you know? So that's the thing is, that's why when I heard that tripod video, I felt like shit. I was just like, damn, I really sound unappreciative of like everything they did. You know, this is like one drama out of like what, 8 years that they've been doing YouTube as their own company, and probably like more than 10 years of being on YouTube from BuzzFeed to their company. Like, you know, this is like one drama out of all of that, you know, and yet it has basically consumed damn near every video they've had that includes Ned, or every video that doesn't really include Ned that much, or doesn't include him at all. You know, you can't go without seeing one comment that has something to do with the recent drama, and it makes me think like, damn, it's taken away from the actual video. It's taken away from all that. And it's been stuck on the screen. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna move the screen a bit, then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna show an example real quick. You know, I simply looked up Try Guys, right? Of course, it shows their recent videos, like, you know, the shorts that they did where they basically screamed to the sky in an open field with Eugene on FaceTime and all that. And then this one, of course, you know, the what actually happened thing, you know. But besides these two videos, you get the drama. You get the drama. And it's recent too. This is 12 minutes ago, bro. This is 12 minutes. You know, you get the tripod thing. You get these shorts about the drama. You don't get, this isn't the drama. That's a good thing. That's the first thing amongst all these other ones I've seen that didn't have to do with the recent drama. Then it goes back to even more, and then it's like flip-flopping a bit, you know? Now let's go on Twitter, because everything resides on Twitter. Everything resides on Twitter. Let's go to Twitter real quick. Hey, this is a short break. If you can follow this person, please. I just really like the way their art is and stuff like that. And if you're wondering, yes, that is SpongeBob. Yes, this is Danny Phantom. Yes, this is Jimmy Neutron. And yes, this is Timmy Turner. Yes, we got the big four. Yes, the Kahuna's like, bro, get into it. But yes, just follow them. I love their art. One more of their art, and then I'm gonna. All right, so I said I'm gonna go, and I went to this, right? Not leave, but like, yeah. Here's the thing. I post in Try Guys, not post. I type in Try Guys, right? Now, of course, it shows the Try Guys, the Zach Cornfield, out of context Try Guys, all that. Now let's continue, right? I've enjoyed being a Try Guy, but it's time to leave now and enter my true form. Why is Kermit? That's actually really cute. You go, Corn Diddy. But yes, I wonder how the guys are coping during all this. See, all of this is like almost encapsulated completely on the recent drama, and it hurts. It sucks. The reason why I blew up this big, to be honest with you, is because it's like it's only big drama, and it's this only drama within this one channel for years. I don't think I've ever heard like a huge drama that's circled around the Try Guys, like ever from them. So for this to be their first one, and it has something that directly to do with one of them, it hurts. And it sucks, like, you know. Wonder how the guys are coping, really. Oh my gosh. Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head? Really? Oh my gosh. But yes, you know, you go on Twitter, you can't, it's like, this is drama, you can't escape it. And imagine what the rest of the three are going through, you know, every time they get on the internet at all. It's about them. Not like completely and directly about them, but it happened, you know, with one of them, and them as a group, they're owners of a company, so they're of course going to be included. You know, they can't escape it. You know, it's their first big drama. They're not going to be able to escape it until like a few years. I feel like it's going to take a year or two to escape it. You know, and I kind of hate it. You know, it makes you not really think about anything else they've worked hard to achieve. Like, you know, in fact, it does make you think about all they achieved, but then you can't really celebrate that and enjoy that without also thinking like, oh my gosh, it's kind of practically ruined by one of them screwing up. When in actuality, all the things they achieved is not ruined. You know, he ruined himself. The other Try Guys, their reputation, all that stuff like that. Now, if it was more than one Try Guy doing what he did, then yeah, I can see it being fishy. But it only being one dude doing this, it shouldn't ruin all their reputation. You know, whether if you have the idea whether or not they knew the whole time what he was doing or not, it shouldn't diminish the amount of stuff they build to this moment. They build a crap ton, you know, have all the workers. They really respect the people who helped them along the way and the workers they have now. They respect each other. You know, this is the biggest blow that they have because they know the backlash they'll receive. They know about those questions being like, oh my gosh, did they actually know the whole time? Like, you know, like people are questioning whether or not it's like, did they know the whole time? Were they just covering for their friend? All that stuff like that. They're getting most of the backlash, if not all of the backlash. They have to fix it. They have to speak up because otherwise it's just like, you know, they probably want to like stay in their shell and not say anything, but they have to. They have to. And it just sucks, you know? You know, everything. Enjoying from like Keith trying the whole menu to Eugene ranking foods to hell, Zach's journey with his back pain and all the pain he has to go through. Like all those videos are videos I've viewed before and I've thoroughly enjoyed, you know? I never knew any of what's happening recently would happen. And even now, when all of it's happening, I still go back and watch these videos. It don't matter if that one Try Guy is in it, you know? The whole video is not circled around them, you know? That's the thing. I'm not focused on those videos. And then there's videos where it is mainly circled around him. I've watched them long enough to know some of those videos, and I do not really watch them too much, you know? And it's sad because I know it's mainly because of the drama and partly because I never really had too much interest in those type of videos. But I know now it's mainly because of the drama. And it's like one drama should not keep me or anybody away from rewatching the videos that they work so hard to create for our entertainment, you know? Of course, they're getting paid off these videos, but if I'm gonna be honest with you, nowadays I don't think it's really that hard to get attention, like talking with from anything, to be honest with you. Some of these people, they're getting attention off of negative things. It's like easy to get attention off of negative things. Why do you think so many people who've never viewed Try Guys before, they quite literally are tuning into some of these videos to find out what's going on, even though they've never witnessed any of their videos prior to the recent drama-based videos? You know? Because people are they're like flies going to a light when it comes to drama and negativity, you know? And I speak in general, like, you know, you know, with the Try Guys and stuff, they get on my feed and I watch Without a Recipes one and stuff like that, but I don't watch them every day. I don't even watch them often, like, you know? And that's the thing. So when this drama came up, I was just like, what? Oh my gosh. I felt bad that I didn't go back to it, and I felt bad that it was happening too, you know? But I feel like there is some truth in that people do revolve around the negativity of things. So many people from all across the internet making videos about Try Guys when they've never really even viewed a Try Guy video, you know, all because of this one drama. You know, they work so hard. This is playlist because they make so many videos. All this showing their humor, showing how much and how far they're willing to go to entertain us viewers. And all we can do right now is focus on one of them screwing it up for everybody else and themselves included. It's sad. It sucks. And it's sad, you know? Because at the end of the day, the ones truly affected are, of course, the wife of the individual and his kids, and also the others who worked hard with this person, you know? They're reaping the repercussions. They're the ones that have to go through the consequences as well. They have to damage control and shit. Like, you know, they should be chilling out and, you know, paying all their employees, making new videos and stuff like that, chilling out with their families. They should be doing that. They should be having peaceful lives, but now they have to go through the stress of constantly being in news for nothing positive. This is not positive drama, you know? This is bad. It's negative. It hurts their brand. It hurts them. It stresses them out. They can't even really mention the fourth Try Guy's name without just having a chill of anxiety and sadness and anger, like, you know, it's a toll on them, man. They don't deserve that, you know? Ooh. Now, this playlist of videos are the videos that I viewed the most. You know, I like the amount of awareness they brought. I was in school when they did all 4 of these videos, and I felt as though they should have showed this in my class, if I'm gonna be honest with you, because there was a lot of kids around my age who did indulge in like drinking, smoking, aka vaping, all that. You know, who did go out late at night and would like drive still late at night while they're like half asleep and arrive at 3 a.m. after they just basically almost ran somebody off the road and shit. Like, you know, these are important. These are videos I viewed multiple times on this channel. These are videos that really entertained me, you know, because not only was it humorous, like, you know, it was really nice seeing all of them just stressed out and like, I can't, it was funny. Um, it made me more aware of how this is real. Like, you know, people around my age are doing this. Like, you know, people older than me are doing this, you know, and it shouldn't be a norm, but it is. It sadly is, and they were bringing awareness to that. I really liked it, you know. I wish there was more. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I wish there was more videos of this. I'll be watching them back to back to back. If I'm gonna be frank with you. The Rank King. I am sad to admit that I have not watched every single one of these. You know, I adore Eugene. But I am sad to admit I have not watched every single one of these. I think the first ever video I watched on this channel, sorry, I paused it out of nowhere. I think the first ever video I reviewed on here was Eugene doing his American beer. And it was really entertaining. That and the Keith trying, I think it was, KFC chicken and stuff like that. I mentioned this whole list, even though I ain't watch every one of these. I remember only watching like 2 of these. You know, I mentioned this because they captured my attention almost automatically. These two, Eugene and Keith, these are people I haven't seen any of the 4 of them from like since Try Guys BuzzFeed at the time where I saw this, you know, 4 years ago. So to see them again and like see them more individually, it made me like want to tune in more to see them because I started seeing more of their personality, how different they really were from each other and stuff like that. Not that I thought they were all the same, I just couldn't really pinpoint their exact personality, you know? I feel like in the BuzzFeed videos, it didn't show us enough of their individual personality, what made them interesting individually, you know? So yeah, I don't think it showed enough. So it was nice to see these individual videos. Eat the menu, yes. These 2 videos are the ones I saw the most of, right? I'm gonna say this, and you're probably gonna hate me for saying this. I don't like this series. I don't like it. I don't like it not because it is not entertaining. It's very entertaining. I do not like it because it worries me. You know, what concerns me is that a lot of this is fast food. A lot of this is a lot of food. Even though he is taking only 1 bite and 1 sip of each item, it makes me fully aware of how dangerous this really can be. Yes, he's the one that's reaping the repercussions of it, like reaping what he sows of it. And he's the one that has to go through that. But it's the fact, it makes me feel bad because he's doing this to entertain us, but it's gonna wear on his body. Not only the weight gain, the amount of cholesterol that's in it, the amount of stuff that really can hurt his heart is in a lot of these videos and a lot of these fast food places. Like, you know, fast food is not made to care about your health. It is made so that you can have something in your gullet for that moment, that part of the day, and so you can just go on for the rest of your day, you know. But most people eat that for dinner, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, like, you know, probably damn near every day or more times out the week or not. And for him to be consuming this amount, you know, even though some of my favorite places like Whataburger and Five Guys or places I haven't been to like Jollibee, it's like it's worrying to see. That's why like this series I love in that it's very entertaining. It really shows me Keith's personality. His sense of humor is similar to mine and I like it. I like it a lot. It worries me. That's really why I don't genuinely like it too much. You know? This goddamn one. This god darn series. It's notorious. It is Notorious now. I keep getting spam stuff. It's Notorious. And it's Notorious because of the fact of, you know, who is part of Food Babies or was part of Food Babies. And she's not going to deter me from talking about Food Babies because they were one of my favorite portions of Try Guys. Of like, I think I want to say phase 2 of Try Guys, you know, kind of like doing it like Marvel. They were one of my favorite portions of phase 2 of Try Guys. I really love the dynamic that YB and Alex had. You know, I felt like I related very much to Alex in this scene, and YB was like kind of like my best friend. How my best friend is somewhat now and stuff like that, or a little bit back then, and like the dynamic of them both and how just relatable and chill. It just felt like a regular mukbang between friends who've like been hanging out since like school. Like, you know, that's how I felt, or since college. College school is similar, same thing. But yeah, I really enjoyed this series, man. I really enjoyed this series. You know, it's similar to Keith's thing where they eat a bunch of food and it's very unhealthy. It wears and tears on them. With Keith's is even worse because he does so many. With this one though, it's like they get to know Keith's pain, which is good, but at the same time very, very concerning. But they have changed it from these two. They have changed it from these two videos. I keep pausing the video, I'm sorry. Changed it from these two videos where it was just them two, and they have upgraded to where they added even more people. And I really thoroughly enjoyed these ones as well. I didn't watch them as oftenly as I watched these first two. I only watched these first two so oftenly because it only had them two, and so it let me know about their personalities, kind of like YB and Alex's personalities. I very much enjoyed it. But yeah, I'm gonna miss Food Babies. I gotta admit, I really am. Because I feel like they're never gonna be the same. Well, of course they're not gonna be the same. I don't think they're ever gonna happen again, is what I mean to say. I don't think they're ever gonna occur. It's like, it's so sad. Without a recipe! Without a recipe, we're gonna touch on that. I love Without a Recipe. I love Without a Recipe because it makes me feel less bad about not knowing how to bake. You know, not only that, not knowing how to make certain foods, you know, it makes me feel better in that, you know, like, because I felt really bad before I went into culinary because I knew how to make very unhealthy foods. I just didn't know how to make other foods. Like, you know, desserts aren't healthy. You know, desserts aren't healthy, you know, but you can make it a healthier version of it. Not healthy, but a healthier version of it. And I never knew how to until I got into culinary. I knew how to cook. It's just that I didn't know how to cook food that was good for me because I never had the hankering for food that was good to me. Like a lot of foods didn't contain good vegetables, and if they did, they would be fried. Not every food I had, but a lot of food, like, you know, making food taste good was more of a priority than making food feel good once you consume it, you know, for me and my fam a little bit. So yeah, so to see this, like, it made me feel better about not knowing certain shit. And it's like, bro, this whole thing, I loved it. I loved it so much. It fed my craving for videos that had food in them. Like, and I watched Gordon Ramsay, I watched MasterChef, Hell's Kitchen, Kitchen Nightmares. I watched a lot of food stuff. I watched Food Channel lately. I even watched, like, you know, Great British Baking Show and stuff like that. I don't even bake much at all, like, you know, but I still watch those. And this fed my craving of, like, seeing people trying something new, you know? Oh my gosh, everybody's contacting me and they're not people I know. But yes, this really fed my craving of things. Okay, now on Zach's one, where his tea time side hustle and stuff like that, I feel bad about admitting that I have not seen enough of Zach's things. Like the one I saw was his, I think it's called ankylosing spondylitis. I saw that, his condition and stuff like that. That video it was nice to view, and that it wasn't nice because he was going through pain. It was nice that he's speaking up about his experience, about going through like different doctors trying to find out what it was, you know, because everybody, like, you know, not everybody, but a lot of people who have serious cases of certain conditions, like, you know, certain doctors, even though they're qualified, in learning about these things, not every doctor knows exactly what the problem truly is. And you'll even have some doctors low-key gaslight you into making you think that there really isn't an issue at all. And it sucks that there's even people like that. Like, you're a doctor, like you studied for what years, you've been in school for years, only for you to try to tell me that ain't nothing wrong with me. Who are you to be telling me what ain't wrong with me? I know something wrong with me. Like, what? Like, but I went into a rant. But yeah, I really like seeing that video. I like how supportive the other were, like, reminding him to take his medicine. I was just like, I love this. I love seeing it. And to see he has this side hustle of tea, I love it. I need to watch more of it. This caffeine one, I know I've seen oh my gosh, I paused it again. I know I've seen this caffeine one. I don't remember the whole video. I need to rewatch it. I'm gonna rewatch it after this one. The basis of all this is that I was going through these different playlists and just remembering the times I had kind of like a brief, opinion of them all, mainly because I don't think I've appreciated them enough through all this. I've never made a video before the drama about how I really enjoy their channel. I still enjoy their channel. I still watch their stuff. Like, one occurrence is not going to keep me away from like viewing the other works that they've built, that they've created, that they've had already, It's not gonna keep me from enjoying their pandemic videos, seeing their individual videos where it's really just seeing mainly one of them or just two of them. It's not gonna keep me from enjoying their content, I still thoroughly enjoy every video that I've been able to watch throughout the years of them, that I've seen their progression and growth. I still want to watch every new video they create from now on, like, and even some of them who still include the dude who messed up, like, I don't care, like, because they all created this. It is his fault, yes, but it's not going to keep me from viewing all the other ones just because he did this. And I know it's going to keep some people from doing it too, because they do blame the other three due to them having a hunch that they knew about it, but they didn't say anything much about it until later on. But my opinion of that is there are some people who wholeheartedly believe that, either whatever they say to someone, they're not going to stop doing unless they decide to do. And that's the truth. Like, sometimes you can't give advice with the impression that the person's going to automatically listen, because that's not always the case. Like, you can give as much advice as possible, but it takes that person to change because they want to change, They're not going to change just because you want them to, because some people are hard-headed like that, So that's probably why they didn't say much on it, Or they didn't say much on it because they just thought, oh, it's not my business, I'm not going to. Or they did. They've been hinting at it. They've been trying to make them feel bad for it, but they didn't outwardly come out and say it, because there are some videos where they go back and it's like literally Keith hinting at cheating and Ned cheating. I'm over here just thinking like, bro, you can't tell me that they truly either did not know or did not care, because I feel like they cared. Like, it's not like they had no heart at all. Are you kidding me? No. And then some people thinking that they're actors in their recent video. They're not. I don't think they're acting. They're truly upset that it had gotten to this point, They're truly upset that all this shit is happening. They can't just bend Ned over and whoop him for fucking cheating on his wife. Are you kidding me? They can't do that. And if they do, they probably will go to jail. I mean, if I'm be honest with you, I feel like there's the type to call police, so they'll all be fighting and stuff like that. Like, they can't do that. Like, punish him outwardly for a wrongdoing. Hell, they just waited till he screwed up completely to give him his ultimate punishment. That's the thing. So, yeah, I just hate that this drama has become what the Try Guys are seen as now. It's all on Twitter. It's all on Reddit. It's probably on Tumblr. I haven't even checked Tumblr, baby. It's definitely on YouTube, of course. I think it's even on Instagram. I haven't even seen it on Instagram, though. Ironically, I've seen it everywhere but Instagram. I haven't checked Tumblr yet, Like, you go on Google and put in Try Guys, you're definitely going to see it on different news outlets and stuff like that. So, yeah. But, yeah, it's just, I just feel I feel a bit crappy, you know? Like, they really, I feel like a broken record in saying this, but yeah, this is my love you letter to them. I'm just very glad that they made such entertaining content over the years, that they really grew to become these big, like, names known. I hate that people are knowing their name more due to a drama, you know, but for, like, fans who've known them for years, like, you know, I don't think that fans are just gonna, like, you know, stop watching their videos all because Ned is in it. Some fans will, but I don't think all their fans are going to, or even most of their fans. I don't think most of their fans are going to stop watching just because he's in it, you know. That is the thing is, it does suck that now their old videos are bombarded with new comments about the whole drama thing, you know. Of course, those comments are like giving their condolences to Ariel and also shitting on Ned, which is understandable. You can keep doing that shit, you know. He deserves all the smoke and stuff like that. But don't diminish the quality of the video by only referencing this drama. Like, you know, comment about what you like about that video. You know, don't make the video just about that one Try Guy. Because when I tell you, all four of those Try Guys did not make one of those videos to only be about that one Try Guy, unless it is mainly and only showing that one Try Guy and their experience, you know? Like, without a recipe. Why is it that we're getting comments only about this one Try Guy and not the actual funniness in the video? Like, you know, we can't do that with every one of their old videos, you know? Like, of course you can do what you want, but, like, we shouldn't do that, you know? They didn't make it to only be about that one person. Like, you know, I didn't watch it to only watch this one person. If I wanted to do that, I just go to that person's video. I'll go to, like, videos that's strictly about Ned and shit on him there. Like, you know, that's the thing is. But going to, like, videos like, you know, the Try Team videos, you know, the Try Food videos, without instructions videos, like, you know, stay at home videos, you know, all that stuff. Like, you know, I'm not gonna go to those videos and just comment on everyone being like, Ned is so shitty for what he did and all that stuff like that. No, I just make my own videos. I'm not just gonna go back and review some of these and then leave a comment. I would just make my own one shitting on him, like, if I'm gonna be honest with you. But I don't know if I contradicted myself in that. You can leave a comment saying I did. You probably will anyway, if I'm be honest with you. But yes, this is reaching the end of my video. It's 30 minutes long. A lot of these videos I purposely do long, you know, because when I can't edit and I don't feel like editing too, I just like them being long. But anyway, yeah, this is the end of the video. This is my love you letter to the Try Guys. I'm really appreciative that they managed to become such, like, you know, an important factor in my YouTube life, in my internet life. I'm appreciative of seeing their videos every time I get on YouTube. They upload, I see it. Like, you know, some of them I tune into it, you know, maybe not all of them, you know, but sometimes I be going on YouTube to just listen to ASMR. Like, if I'm be honest with you, I don't even be going on YouTube to watch YouTube videos anymore. I just watch one singular group at this point. But yeah, you know, it was really nice, you know, knowing them, and I'm gonna be glad to know them more as time go on. You know, we're heading into phase 4 of Try Guys, baby. We can't be upset and all turned down. We need to turn up. The fuck, they coming out with more without a recipe stuff. They coming out with even more content of them trying random shit that we thoroughly love and enjoy. Babies, this should not deter us from all the good shit they're gonna give us in this new era of the Try Guys. That was all, babies. May peace be with you for an eternity.